52. Wow, Barako Bull hanging tough. Petron leading by as many as 9 points. Had a big opening blitz pero humabol ang Petron and we're all tied at the half. Magandang gabi po, Miko Alili kasama si Jason Webb. Bro, paano ba ginagawa ng Barako Bull to? They're not just keeping the game close. Lumalamang pa kanina.
Right now, it's just a matter of energy. Kung kanina nung first quarter, nakita natin, Petron was able to start strong. In the second quarter, team effort really made it difficult for Petron. Look at what happened in the first quarter. Lutz and Peña, they were the top scorers for their team. Petron shot very well, 52%. But you know what? Barako actually had a chance in that first quarter, if not for them muffing their free throws. They were only 2 out of 7. And 4 turnover points went the way of Petron to 0 on the part of Barako. When you flip over to the second quarter, makikita naman natin dito, team effort on the part of Barako. Check this out. 10 players scored in that quarter alone para sa Barako. Arwin had 7 for Petron. The only reason Petron wasn't down bigger, they shot so well from the three-point line, 4 out of 8. But look at this, dominance by Barako. 17 rebounds to 10. That's a +7 and a 5 extra points on second chance points for them. That's why they were able to get that quarter by 7 points.
Well, we're almost done with halftime.
If you're Coach G right now, you're upset because the team, your boys did not give that same effort for a full 24 minutes in that first half. They were outplayed, out-hustled by Barako in the majority of that second quarter. That's your bigger concern. You can't be concerned about the talent level that you have because you surely have a well-equipped team, but then it's the energy of the team in perspective or as a whole. You know, you look at Junmar Fajardo versus Dorian Peña. Dorian has actually had a better game compared to Junmar Fajardo.
A lot of heavyweights. You have your experience. You know, all that basketball knowledge on the part of Barako Bull, and then you have potential. You have superstardom for guys like Junmar Fajardo on the side of Petron.
If you're Barako, the one thing that you're upset about, or the one thing that you'd like to watch, is your three-point shooting. You hoisted 16 three-pointers in that quarter. That's a little bit too much for your team. Because when you look at the way they shot the ball from two-point range, they were at 59%. If not for their lots of three-pointers that they've had, baka mas naging sila pang may lamang dito.
Welcome to the third quarter, game number 2 of this best-of-3 series. JC Ital fires. Rebound para kay Junmar. Winner of the series will advance to the semifinals. Although, if Barako Bull ang manalo tonight, we'll have a third and deciding game. Derek Miranda on the move. Then knock all the way. No. Not enough kiss on the glass. So we're still tied at 52.
And you look at the teams right now, you just look forward and look at the semifinals. Of all the teams, you think that Rain or Shine is the only team that's actually playing their best basketball at the moment.
Still the hottest team in the league. Shot clock down to 2, and Junmar Fajardo, the easy move to the hoop.
And it's a quick move. He did not wait. Hindi siya nag-antay kung ano mangyayari. The moment he got it, he set his mind na atakihin ko kagad.
First field goal of the second half. Galing kay Junmar Fajardo. Shot clock down. NFL with a miss. Kapit ni Junmar na punta kay Willie Wilson.
Amazing. Willie Wilson, so small and still getting those rebounds there.
Because he's just so relentless and so strong and confident. And he has nowhere to go. Pasa kay Ital. Shot clock down to 10. JC against Tubin. Ital was scored. Snatch by Arwin Santos, and nasipa ni Mick Penisi. Ball will go to Petron.
For Barako Bull, you don't want that good feeling to go away. You're able to get into the half tide. You want to be able to continue to put pressure on Petron.
Arwin Kabagnot for 3, and he got it. Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
May kalakihan yung binigay na puwang Tenok Miranda doon. And right now, he's hoping to get it back. Not a good shot on his part, though.
On the floor para sa Petron, Lats, Fajardo, Tubid, Kabagnot, and Arwin Santos. Shot clock down to 10. Two-man game. Lats and Junmar. Lats zigzagging, and that's a foul laban kay Willie Wilson.
When Junmar gives that screen on top, it's so difficult for the defender because when you go under, ang layo ng hahabulin mo dahil ang lawak ng nagbibigay ng screen. That's why Lutz was able to get a full head of steam going to the basket.
Anway Rum, 5 on the floor, celebrating Rum excellence since 1854. Hardo against Penisi. And automatic, two guys ganging up on Junmar.
Different energy from Junmar coming out of the timeout. Nakikita natin, mas agresibo siya kanina. It seemed that he was waiting and waiting. This time around, you can see even his dribbles, they're power dribbles heading to the basket.
Let's bring in Ms. Risa Diaz.
Nico, ang sabi ni Coach G. Abanilla, defense will be key. Kung napansin daw nila, napakataas ng shooting percentage ng Barako ball during the first half dahil nananalasa sa poste. Hindi lang sina Dorian at sina Mark Isip, pati sina JC at Willie. Pinupostehan daw sila, so they have to work harder on pushing these guys off the post. Samantala, for Coach Bong Ramos, communication naman ang hinahanap niya para hindi daw sila nagkakalituhan both in offense and defense. Si Dorian, kinausap din nila na sabihan at ingatan daw yung mga fouls niya dahil nakakailanganin siya all throughout the game, lalong-lalo na against Junmar Fajardo.
We talked about that. The bonus karate chop to we talked about that with Penisi and Dorian, and both men understand na yung foul sila, bilang na bilang yan.
Yes. And they want to use that on Junmar Fajardo.
And Junmar Uti. Kumbaga naka-respect. Technical foul of Mick. What is Mick doing there? Is he allowed to refute the play?
You see right here, foul gets called right about there.
And then yun. Oop, may isa pa. Para lang shoot. Here's another look. Kabagnot missed the technical free throw. Isa naman pala sa ano lang. Waste lang tuman. Yung isa solid. Oh, pati si Coach Bong Ramos pala nabigyan ng technical foul.
He's going up to 7. And you see that Petron, they're a different team that came into the dugout compared to the team that has come out.
It reminds me of the opening quarter. Ganito yung first quarter. Medyo flat start ang Barako Bull. And then hot start for Petron. Lats goes in and Lats will score. Bonus free throw.
See, guys in the bench giving high fives, people talking to each other. The whole team is in this right now.
The arm contact from Willie Wilson.
Look at this penalty na ang Barako Bull. Just under 9 minutes to go here. And someone lost the contact.
Ayan. Sinong naghahanap ng Chris Lats ba? Okay. Okay, we'll try and find somebody's contact lens. The Liver Lover with Liberate's the Liver Capsule. It's Liver Lover, boy.
There on the part of Barako. Well, they definitely needed that.
Move it for 3. Junmar getting the rebound, almost getting the put back. Meron siyang dalawang free throws. Third personal laban kay Intal.
I remember I was playing in that MVP year of ASI, and people were sending 2-3 guys trying to hold him down, and no one could stop him. It seems that that's the same scenario right now with these defenders with Junmar. Yung pag ginusto niya na at sabihin niya na, sige, ako na gagawa. I'm gonna put the team behind on my shoulders. It's just so hard to stop. It doesn't matter how many hands are on his...
Hoy, kahit ilan yung nakasampay sa braso at balikat niya. He just has that imposing will.
Yeah, it just reminds me of that MVP year of ASI.
Meyerhofer. That's a JC Intal. Intense hand-to-hand combat there. Foul on Lutz, second personal.
Right there,
Back to live action. Tal will miss, pero meron siyang 2 free throws off the foul mula kay Ronald Tubid. Ronald Tubid now with 4 personal fouls. Hindi ko pa rin matanggap na nag-ahit. Si Ronald, para hindi si Tubid eh.
He's one of those guys that have gone through hundreds of hairstyles.
Oh, facial hair.
Facial hair too.
Facial hair, oh. This PLDT Home DSL family size bonding is brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
And now JC looking for some help. He's got 15 on the board para sa kanyang kapunan. Pero naghahanap siya dito. Sino pang tutulong sa kanya? Especially here in the second half. He's got all the 4 points off his team.
Lamang pa rin ng 7 ang Petron, 63-56. Lutz to Arwin. Kabagnot to Ross. Shot clock down to 10. Arwin Santos for 3. Short. That ball goes out of bounds. So pagkakataon para sa Barako ball na bawasan pa itong kalamangan ng Petron. That's Gia Banilla hoping to secure a series sweep. The victory tonight. They have to take care of a very resilient and stubborn Barako ball team. Benisi over Arwin. Straight to the hands of Junmar Fajardo. Takbuhan ng Petron. Ross to Arwin. Arwin, no. Junmar, no. Go. Willie Miller back in the ball game. And Willie sends it over to Denok Miranda. 7 minutes to go in the third.
So far today, one thing na ginagawa maganda ng Barako Bulls, transition defense.
Is by Miller. Tumambling pa si Willie ito na. Foul on Meyerhofer, third personal against Rico. Miller missed a 3-point shot earlier. And there's the iyon. Minasiwas ni Meyerhofer si Alex Cabagnot. It's been that kind of game, huh? Yung kanina hand-to-hand combat, Intal against Lutz. All throughout the game, it's been Junmar against either Dorian or Benisi.
Give credit to guys like Rico. These are guys that, you don't really put that tag of a label of tough guy on them, but, they're trying. With that 99, smallest 99 in the PBA.
Ano ba to? Homage kay Rudy Hatfield na kaya? Be a liver with Liberate Limerent Capsule. It's liver lover, boy. Foul on Junmar Fajardo. Grabbing is happening in this game, ha? Yung mga hinahawakan ng braso, hinihila yung jersey,
yung shorts.
Meyerhofer. I mean, it actually happens all the time, but more so in this particular game. Intal with this. Meyerhofer with a stretch rebound, and hihingi siya ng timeout.
Good energy. Again, good energy on the part of Rico Meyerhofer getting that offensive rebound. One of the things that Barako's done well as dito sa araw na to, grabbing offense.
Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena at may bagong pakain ng ulala para sa PBA tropa. Fans of the day.
Did they just kiss each other?
I think so.
Oh my God.
Bagong ulala, tropa pack. Busog na busog. 49 pesos lang. Available in sisig na stick, bistik na wala stick. Ang giniling mo baby flavors, masarap alaman. Kain din yan. Ulala, tropa pack. Di lang basta ulam. Ulala.
You wanted to kiss him again.
Namin lamang ang ulala.
Masyado naman na sineryoso yung sharing eh.
Oo nga eh.
Ginong mo yan eh.
We're almost
There's
halfway
a first for everything.
Yep. Epekto ng ano. Ganyan kasarap yung ulalam. Yan. Free throw pumasok para kay Chris Lutz. Bro! Free throw. Ay, yung second free throw is good para kay Lutz. And it's 67-56 lamang ang Petron Blaze. By the way, lamang din ang Petron. In the series, best of 3, lamang sila 1-0. Such a huge advantage in best of 3. Miller inside, lost the ball. Gawa ng bola, who handed it? Miller. And he was caught dancing to the wrong song.
Coach Ball hoping that pagpasok ni Willie Miller, he's going to bring the same energy that he was able to bring in the first half. You know, he was a big catalyst para makahabol itong Barako ball.
Nalagpas kalahati na tayo dito sa third quarter. 67-56, Petron ahead. Ross to Arwin. Arwin fires and scores.
Shooting of Petron Blaze, they're shooting very high in terms of percentage here in the third quarter.
Arwin in double figures with 11 points. Firehofer on the move. Emergency pass. And Dorian was blocked by Lassiter.
When you count the number of passes that Rico gives up, the great majority of them are jump passes.
Which means
Emergency pass.
emergency pass. Meantime, 2 free throws para kay Dorian Peña. Kasi si Dorian should be because haba nung pahinga siya sa bench. As we check our LBC move of the game, brought to you by LBC, we like to move it. Quick move by Junmar Fajardo against Dorian Peña. Second free throw para kay Peña is good. Barako ball down by 12, 69-57.
So they're going to go back to the same play. They had success earlier. They're going to run the same play again.
5 minutes remaining in the third. Back para kay Arwin Santos, and he has 13 points.
13 points and also 11 rebounds. A double-double already for him. Both he and Junmar already with 11 rebounds.
Not combined. Let's look at it. Jensen fires, scores.
Not bad in terms of the shooting game today. Para kay Keith Jensen.
Disrupting shot by Lutz.
And again, sabi nga natin, transition defense ng Barako much improved compared to game number 1.
Miller gets Ross. Firehofer for great look there by Willie Miller. And Barako Bull staying within shouting distance, down by 10. 4 and 17 remaining dito sa third quarter.
You see that Petron's going to use that 30-second timeout just to remind their players that, hey, it's not over. Even if you get a lead up to 14, yung kalaban natin, this is a team that's not going to give up. It's showed by that 4-0 run after the lead went up to 14.
Tomorrow, it is do or die. Saturday, there is no other recourse for Ginebra and for Alaska. Winner will advance to the semifinals. Ginebra, the top seed. Alaska, the 8th seed. Seedings don't matter in a do or die game.
Especially you know, after Alaska won that first one. But it's pretty convincingly.
Though one can make an argument, seeding matters in a sense because pressure will undoubtedly be on Ginebra.
And for Ginebra, it is a young team. Yung bagong buo. it's the first time that they're going to be in that situation.
Back to this game. Shot clock down to 9. Junmar against Dorian, and Kraken has nowhere to go. Good double team. Excellent double team. And Killer on the move. Killer! No! Meyerhofer gets the first minute of bonus free throw.
And again, Rico Meyerhofer picking up another offensive rebound. That's his 4th offensive rebound. This has to be one of his better games in a Barako Bull uniform. Just keeping the ball alive. That's his strength. Running in the fast break, getting offensive rebounds, and finishing right after that.
And he's feeling it. Really enjoying that reverse layup. Over the cylinder. If he can reach it, tapik it.
Yes. It's amazing how many people still complain after that.
After Rivas is watching this game, he's saying, tama yan. That's my move. That's my move. Kabangot for 3. Oh. Yenok Miranda. Duty foul by Kabangot in the backcourt.
That's not a good foul. They're actually in the penalty already.
Both teams are in the penalty. Magkakataon para sa Barako Bull na mawasan pa itong lamang ng Petron. 2 free throws for Denok Miranda.
Already a 7-0 blast after that timeout earlier by Barako Bull.
Masusubaybayan na ang PBA sa Action TV International sa Middle East via Orbit Showtime Network, sa Europe via OSN TV The Mall at sa Guam via NCT Broadband. Ngayon yun yung mga kamag-anak na abangan ang ma-action na labanan ng PBA at PFL sa Action TV International. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Naman pa rin ang Petron, 71-65. And the Barako Bull is making a serious move here in the third.
They played better defense. Already the 2 turnovers on the part of Petron in the last 2 possessions alone.
Denok calls the play. 13 to shoot. Miranda. Zigzagging. Blocked by Arwin Santos. Outlet for Ross. Ross against Jensen. Spin by Ross. Challenged by Meyerhofer. What are you talking about precision defense?
Again, Barako Bull proving that they've done an excellent job.
An excellent move there by Chris Ross, getting the pass. Aggressive move to the hoop. First 2 points para kay Ross. Back to an 8-point Petron lead. Under 3 minutes to go in this quarter. Turnover.
Yeah, so that's just a mental mistake on the part of Denok.
Ross. Kabangot. Bicep shot is good. It's back to a 10-point lead para sa Petron.
We're seeing 2 good teams and 2 teams that have a lot of veteran leadership, able to come up to the plate and do the right thing. Kanina lumamang yung Petron na malaki. Barako Bull made a run. Now that Barako Bull made a run and cut that lead to 8, 6. You know, lots of good plays. Alex Cabagnot, another assist right there. That's 9 assists already for him.
When the biceps are ready, the shot is good.
Nakita sa Twitter.
Oh, meron. Biceps ni Doug. Or biceps of Doug. Ako, nagkaroon na ng, pagkatao yung biceps niya. 2:11 remaining. Doug Kramer coming off the bench and always provides a lot of physical presence for Petron's front line. Now, Barako Bull, that deficit is back to double digits at 10 points. Miranda, Jensen, Meyerhofer, Miller, and Peña. Miller's been quiet here in the second half. High-low.
Good idea and good play coming out of the timeout on the part of Coach Bong Ramos. Looked at Willie at the start, wasn't available, then went to Peña on the high-low.
First free throw is good para kay Dorian Peña. tip it.
You question it, Rico's saying it's 2 points.
2 points. Right. 3-point play in reverse. Wow. Arwin Santos' outside sniping has been impeccable.
And it has been all conference long, and because he's gotten a lot of good looks. Hindi pilit yung mga tira niya because ang ganda ng spacing ng Petron.
Under 2 minutes remaining dito sa third quarter. Lamang pa rin ang Petron, 77-68. Corin is blocked by Arwin. Takbuhan ng place boosters. And Lassiter to Ross. And Ross will score.
Beautiful fast break there. Good push on the part of Chris Ross. You know, that's the one thing that he's done well sa araw na to. Every time he gets the ball, he's not settling for a half-court offense. He's pushing the ball hard.
Jensen behind the back. Meyerhofer is fouled. He wanted to jam that ball, pero meron siyang 2 free throws. Foul on Arwin Santos, his third. Penalty na 2 kupunan. 2 free throws for Meyerhofer. Meyerhofer's been very productive in this game, which is why he's getting so many minutes tonight.
You know, still a lot of believers that Rico, if given an opportunity, a longer playing time.
And less injuries. Right?
Less injuries. You know, he's a guy that can really help out his team. Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. And after the Rookie of the Year, got injured. And never really found a home after that.
Peña to Miller. Paubos na ang oras dito sa third quarter. Power move by Diego Miranda to cut down Petron's lead to 7 points.
Ito na naman yung Barako Bull. They're just not going away.
Ross calls play number 2 para sa Petron. 22 seconds remaining in the third period. Ross. Shot clock down to 6. Ross looks for Cabangdon. Crunchman with the ball. Crunchman fires. And with 8 seconds to go, Barako Bull can write the last sentence of the third chapter. Miller has it. 3 seconds to go in the third. Miller short. And that ends the third quarter. Namaka Petron plays 79-72. This is game number 2 of this best of 3 series. And we'll be back with the fourth and final quarter.